I've done a Ring cameras video, and as it turns out, people are still creeps and a lot of new videos have surfaced, so let's look at some of them. This first video is a very real and grisly reminder that danger can be following you anywhere at any time, even to your front door. And it can be a lesson, especially for women, to be alert of your surroundings, especially before opening your front door.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, bitch. Go inside, bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, he was finna get that hoe. Jesus Christ, this is terrifying. This is scary shit. That's why I believe in the First Amendment. It's the First and Second Amendment. One of them gun right amendments, motherfucker. I fully believe in. I feel like only little weird, little weak shit like this be happening in them little rural place where guns just ain't like an everyday thing. Bro, you come to Memphis doing that little weird shit, bro, you can get your ass knocked the fuck off. I'm telling you. Texas, you in Memphis, Mississippi, Arkansas, man, I swear to God, you're gonna get your ass knocked off. That's terrifying, bro, because she had to do the baby with her, bro. Crazy.
As you just saw, a mother holding her infant daughter unknowingly leads a man to her front door.
That's what I said. Mama so lost. Even the baby saying this little nigga. Mama so lost. She so in the sauce. But the baby, look, the baby looking at this nigga. Hold up, mama, look. Get out the way. Even the baby saying, hold up, mama, look, it's a nigga over there.
Saw a mother holding her infant daughter unknowingly leads a man to her front door and was mere seconds away from him getting inside. As the man approaches the driveway, you can see him pulling up the mask over his face to conceal his identity, clearly with premeditated intentions. As the man walks up the driveway, the daughter takes notice to him as the mother is still completely oblivious to the approaching threat. Luckily, she makes it inside and shuts the door in time. She only realized what had just happened after looking through the terrifying Ring footage. The woman made a report to the police as soon as she saw the footage, and what the police said was disturbing. There had been a series of reports of a brutal and violent rapist in the area who had been targeting women and children. It's suspected that he and this man were the same person. No sane person leaves their house with a full face mask such as this one if they're not knowingly about to commit a serious crime and want to conceal their identity.
Oh,
the woman in the video just may have saved her and her child's life just by the skin of her teeth.
Oh, see.
If you're not convinced of just how often this kind of thing happens, here's a similar video. A young college-age looking girl is coming home, letting herself into her house. Not even 5 seconds after she enters the home, two large men step on the porch, and the one in front immediately tries to open the door. Some people think the men looked genuinely confused and may have had the wrong house. However, the short window of time between the girl entering the house and the men stepping on the porch would have definitely allowed them to see the girl. You'd think anyone who just tries to open the door to a house surely must know they have the right house, or at the very least, know who lives in the house. It could also be argued that when the man turns to his friend behind him, he's making mention of the camera, and so he pretends to think he has the right house by sticking around and knocking, despite the obvious screams from the girl inside as she notices the men at the door. It seems they only run off after the girl starts screaming, "We're calling the police." So unlike the first video, there's no 100% proof of whether these guys had bad intentions or not. Whether they were trying to grab the girl, or if they genuinely had the wrong house is up for debate, as there's no further info on this video. If it is the second...
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, them niggas, they probably was up to no good. They probably was up to no good, I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't just stumble upon... And one thing, you don't just stumble upon houses and be on some like... You know what I'm saying? Like... I didn't been in several houses. You know what I'm saying? My life, rather going to friends, families, all type of shit. And I ain't never stumbled upon, I especially got to the fucking front door, knocking on doors, you know, turning the fucking doorknob and shit. That shit don't happen, bro. Like, them niggas was up to no good. They probably was gonna be on some Debo shit if they would have got their hands on her. I ain't gonna lie to you. They for sure was gonna be on some Debo shit.
Still, everything about the men's actions was sketchy. In this video, on the other hand, what's going on couldn't be more clear. In the early morning hours on October 16th in Kent, Washington, a couple's seen returning home. The husband is seen unlocking the door, and seconds later, as the man's wife follows behind, she turns her head to a gun-wielding suspect chasing behind her.
Number one, slow boyfriend. Slow boyfriend. Like, the fact that he went into the house while his girl is, I'm talking about, far behind him, is crazy. He didn't even hold the door open for the bitch. This calls for a divorce. This is horrible. How are you letting your wife walk into the door after you, bitch ass nigga? Oh my God. Some niggas don't deserve pussy, bro. I'm trying to tell you. They don't deserve families, kids, none of it, bro. You horrible leader. This is like horrible leadership skills right here.
She acts quickly and runs inside, locking the front door. The suspect then spots the Ring camera and hits it repeatedly with his gun, effectively breaking the device. It's at this time that you can notice a second man there as well. The couple spent their night at a casino, and for this reason, the wife believes the two men followed them home from the casino, hoping to rob them of any of their winnings. Fortunately, they made it inside safely. The suspect with the gun was identified by police as 18-year-old Al Hussein Drameh, and he was arrested on October 26th. He faced multiple charges, including burglary in the first degree, and he pleaded not guilty to all of them. With this fourth video, we move to something a little more paranormal. This was caught on a TikToker named Nolan Brock's indoor Ring security camera while he was sleeping on the couch. At 1:39 in the morning, he's awoken to the pantry doors opening and some kind of cracks or bangs coming from either inside the pantry or from the doors themselves.
Boy, I would have lost it. Boy, I would have lost it.
With the fan running, the thought of it being a draft wasn't out of the question per se. He ignored it and tried to go back to sleep, but 4 minutes.
What the fuck is there to ignore, bitch? You hear you actually hear ruckus in the kitchen. What do you mean? I can see if the door opened by itself, and even that I'm like, my ceiling fan ain't this strong. My AC ain't blowing this strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, even that would have been cause to like go see like what the fuck going on over there. I damn sure ain't going back to sleep. Some niggas was born to be victims. This nigga was born to be a victim. He was
later at 1:43. This happened.
Nope. I'm out of here. I'm out of there. Nope.
One of the doors is aggressively yanked shut, and this officially removes any possibility of a draft being the cause of the doors moving. It's safe to assume he slept in his bed the rest of the night.
Nigga, it's safe to assume I would have slept not in that fucking house. What the hell is wrong with this nigga? Still slept in the house? This is some paranormal shit right here. This is not even like somebody trying to break into the, you know what I'm saying? This is the devil. I'm not sleeping in this bitch.
This next video also comes from inside of a house instead of the front porch, and this one can play on one of the biggest fears of a lot of people, and that is someone lurking around your house as you sleep. In Wichita, Kansas, a family's Ring cameras captured some terrifying video footage of a stranger standing directly over sleeping 15-year-old Anaya Robinson at around 2:30 a.m. on a Friday night. This was the footage captured. Anaya said once she opened her eyes, she felt like she was in a scene from a horror movie, seeing somebody sitting over her, watching her that she didn't know. Anaya rushed to her mother Angel's room, screaming there's somebody in the house, and after being jolted awake, Angel made sure her 2-year-old daughter and Anaya were safe in a room before calling the police. Wichita police responded quickly, but the intruder was already gone. It's likely the boy entered the house simply through the front door.
The fuck?
Luckily, the Ring cameras clearly caught his face, and using this footage, the police acted on a tip and were able to arrest a 14-year-old boy whose name was not released. The boy faced aggravated burglary and theft charges. In November 2021, a woman reported on Twitter that a creepy-looking man had been standing outside of her apartment almost every night for an entire month. She included a few of the videos caught by her Ring camera, and it shows the man creepily standing there for extended periods of time, facing her door. At certain points, he can be heard speaking. But what he says is impossible to hear. The woman resorted to posting this on Twitter after her complaints to the police apparently fell on deaf ears. It was a few days after her initial post that she posted an update stating that her friends and family confronted the man, which seemingly got him to stop. Additionally, the post going viral prompted her building security to do an additional routine throughout the night. I can't seem to find her Twitter profile.
I ain't gonna lie though, like situations like this, bro, I probably like. Of course, you can never judge a book by its cover, bro. But I'm going out there with that. But honestly, I beat this nigga the fuck up. Like, on some, like, nigga, stop playing with me, bitch ass nigga. This the type of nigga like you just want to beat the shit out of, bro. You just weird. You know what I'm saying? Preying on a bitch, bro. I swear to God, I just beat the shit out the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He looks harmless. He just look like a fucking creep. Look, homeless nigga, son, got into the apartment complex just tweaking and shit, bro.
Anymore, so there don't appear to be any updates on the matter. And in this last video, an El Paso resident's Ring camera catches what appears at first to be a woman in danger seeking help at their front door in the middle of the night. But this may be a much more sinister situation than that. At first, the woman appears to be in distress, possibly on the run from someone, crying and pleading for help. But things start getting suspicious when she hides anytime a car is approaching.
I get excited about the Subaru Share the Love event because Subaru retailers nationwide are giving back.
Giving back makes us who we are. It's our chance to make a difference together.
And that OC horny man would have thought she was trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she go to the wrong nigga house. He gonna think she trying to hunch on something. You know what I'm saying? She don't look distressed. She in heat. Oh yeah, she would have got. This is like a setup or something. She would have got 99% of men. No cap. Because most niggas don't think with their cock. They just don't see tits. And they gonna see, well, she gonna like she got that great of an ass, but the tits is enough to get most men. Sadly. Yes, sadly.
Is she hiding from a specific person chasing after her? Or is she perhaps trying to not be seen from any passerbys? After the neighbor's driveway light turns on, a car's headlights approach from the right, and she's seen casually walking away, presumably to get in that unseen car, perhaps because her driver was growing paranoid that too much attention was being drawn, so they needed to leave. Now you could say that's just a far-fetched theory of mine, but a month later, El Paso police arrested a woman who was charged with burglary of habitation. That woman was Krista Nicole Cordeaux. The woman in the video looks identical to the woman in this mugshot. The charge this woman faced is defined as the act of entering any building illegally with the plan to do something serious, such as harming the owner, damaging property, or stealing. Suddenly, the prospect that this woman could have been trying to trick an unsuspecting person into opening their door doesn't seem so far-fetched. As always, keep your doors locked.
Yeah, OC Horny Man. I ain't gonna lie. OC Horny Man would have for sure tried to crank something and got that dumb man knocked off. Hey, this is crazy. Like, comment, subscribe. But let me know what you think about these cases down below in the comments, bro. This shit was kind of interesting. I ain't gonna lie.